Good morning, students. This is Dr. Rupa, and today we are going to read the chapter Cell, Unit of Life. Before heading towards the chapter, imagine that we want to build a huge house. What is the first thing that we all need? Yes, that is brick. So, brick is required to build a huge house. Similarly, what do you think our own body is made up of? What is that first element, a first basic unit of life that I have written is required to make the human body? Yes, that is cell. So, remember that cell is a structural and functional unit of life. Let's see the meaning of the word one by one. Structural. So let's understand this with the help of an example. So bricks are required. You arrange the bricks, and with the help of that we can build a wall, roof, ceiling, etc. A house, a complete house. Similarly, with the help of the cell, it provides the structure to the body, the organisms. That is the meaning of the word structure, providing the structure to the organism. Second word is function. Do you think the brick breathe, respire, excrete? No, right? Because it is non-living. But our own cell, it performs a function. All the important necessary life processes like respiration. What are these functions? Respiration, excretion. Right? So all these functions are performed by a cell. That is called the functional unit of life. Do you think our cell is scattered? Can you see the scattered cell? No, right? They are well organized, well arranged, like a brick. This is my brick, right? So all the bricks together, organized bricks, they form a house. Similarly, a well organized bricks form a house. Similarly, cells. This is my cell. We will read about cell membrane, cell wall, nucleus, everything. All the cells together form a tissue. So these are so many number of cells and they are forming a tissue. Name some tissue like skeletal tissue. And all the tissue together they form an organ. You can name any organ. Take a stomach. And this is my organ. An organ together they form the organ system. Example, you can take endocrine system or circulatory system, right? An organ system makes an organism, right? See, so cells, so many cells together they form the tissue. Can you name or do you remember the intracellular substance that joins so many cells together and they form the tissue? Yes, that is cadherins and integrins. Okay. They form the organ form the organ system, and likewise organism. This is how human body or any living organism is made up of. Let me confuse you a bit. Can you tell me the difference between an atom and a cell? In physics and chemistry, we read about that atom is a fundamental unit of matter. And now I am saying you that cell is a fundamental unit of life. So what is the difference? Atom and cell, both are same or they are different? Yes. Atom, it is a fundamental unit of matter. See, the meaning is there in the name itself. And cell is a fundamental unit of life. I'm using the word life in the cell, whereas I'm using the word matter in the atom. And this is the difference. Matter can be living and non-living, whereas cell is always living. right? So this is the difference between an atom and a cell. Don't get confused. Let's see, there are two kinds of organisms, unicellular and multicellular. Let's break the word one by one. What is the meaning of word uni? Uni. Uni means one, right? And cellular means cells. Unicellular means, can I say that? Unicellular means just one cell and all the vital function, life process like respiration, excretion, reproduction, all is performed by just one single cell. Is that the meaning of that word? Yes, that is the meaning. Can we give an example? Amoeba, Euglena, right? I'll write it here. Amoeba, Euglena. So they have just one cell and all the life processes, all the vital function are performed by only one cell. Coming to next word, that is multicellular. Now you can easily break the word, right? Multi means many and cellular means cells. They have multi cells, many cells. And the cells are specialized to perform a specific function. For example, excretion, right? Then it is circulation, respiration. We all have different names for them that we will read in higher classes. So here it is multi means many and cellular. Example for this, human, or you can take example of trees, birds, animals, right? So this is the meaning of the word multicellular. Okay. So let me revise a bit for you. We read about cell. Cell is a basic unit of life. Remember the meaning of these two words. It is very important. Structural and functional unit of life. Structure, why it is called structural? Because it provides the structure to the body. And functional because it performs the function of various life processes. Okay. Then coming to the sequence, you should remember cells. Cells together form the tissue. How do the cells combine together? What is that matrix? What is that cementing material? That is called as cadherins, integrins. That we will see in next chapter. Example of a tissue, you can take skeletal tissue. Then all the tissue combine to form an organ. You can name any organ, like you can take heart, stomach, okay. And then it forms organ system like endocrine system, excretory system, and they form the organism. That is, we are standing today here as an organism. Then I told you about unicellular and multicellular organism. Uni means one, that is single cell. The single cell perform all the function as you can see in amoeba, euglena. And multicellular, that is have many cells and the cells are specialized to form the specific functions. Okay. So homework for you today is, can you see the cells with the naked eye? Or what is the size of the cell? Which microscope is required to see the cell? So this is a homework for you. Do it and come to the next class. Happy learning. Bye. Thank you.